Alright, I don't know if y'all heard about this. This is such a jacked up story, but I hear that he's making a recovery right now. Aspiring doctor left to die in late by friends, so called friends, aka gang stalkers, if anything, makes remarkable recovery as family plans legal actions. Now, if y'all don't know this story, there's a young brother right here that went to school to become a doctor. And I'm not going to play. Hold on, where's my arrow? Okay. This is just sad, man. You know, they pushed him in the water. They knew he couldn't swim. They knew this brother couldn't swim. They pushed him in the water. And they watched him fight for his life. I guarantee you, not to be, I don't want to sound race. I don't want to bring race, but I guarantee you the friends were white. I guarantee you that because he looked like the type that he probably got a bunch of white friends. And I guarantee you that it was some white people that pushed him in the water and sat and watched this young man almost die. So what happened was he was basically he suffered brain damage. Too much water almost shut the system down. Man, it's just amazing, boy. I tell you, Bruce Lee said be like water, but man, not this way. They said that he had also suffered organ failure. His organs immediately started to shut down. I tell you, boy, it's just life, man. When you think about life, man, down here in the Matrix, it's real crazy because we all know that water is something. Water is an important essential that we need, and you also know that your body is made up of 75 to 80% water, and if you don't have water, you can perish, right? Even though there is some people that's out here that claim that they're breatharians and that they don't eat or drink, they just meditate and breathe a certain type of way. It's like a certain mechanism, a certain way, science behind this breatharian that you can breathe and just live off of oxygen, which I find amazing. Absorb energy from the sun, you know what I'm saying? But for us other folks that's not on that type of level, we're not, we need some water to drink. But this right here just shows you that too much water can allow you to suffer brain damage, organ failure, and possibly death. If he wasn't pulled out, this young man would have died. Hopefully he do make a remarkable. They're saying right here, he's making a remarkable recovery. Hopefully he do. Hopefully he do pull through. Now, I guess they're gonna investigate and figure out what went wrong and who did what. Whoever pushed him in the water, they need to go to jail. This is basically attempted murder. Attempted murder. So they need to go ahead and get about at least 30 years minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't play around with water. You don't do nothing like that. You don't, especially if somebody's telling you I can't swim and you push this young man into the water and then you didn't go save him. It was other bystanders that jumped in the water to save this young man. So yeah, man, like I said, we live in a sinister world. Somebody was jealous, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all. Somebody was jealous of this young man. He was surrounded by gang stalkers. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably either paid them folk to do it, Or if they didn't pay him to do it, it could have been mind control, because the beast got technologies that they can just mess with people's. They could alter your frequency, your brain waves, and make you do dumb crap. You know, it could have been a Agent Smith had hacked that individual. You know, you see Matrix. Agent Smith just hacked an individual and just pushed the young man into the water after the young man said he can't swim. Obviously, they already knew he couldn't swim anyway. That's why they did it. That's why the Agent Smith did it. Somebody was hating. You know how they said, I smell something smells fishy here. I smell sushi. Definitely, I smell sushi over here. Somebody was hating. This young man was surrounded by bots and NPCs. And they tried to destroy this young man. Basically tried to kill him. So, young brother, if you ever see my video, man, I hope you do pull through. I hope you make a full recovery. I hope this end up being a wonderful testimony. You know, I don't want to see you jumping for, for joy, talking about, oh, Jesus saving. You ain't got to go over there. Most likely, that's probably what they're going to try to brainwash them to think, that miraculously Jesus did it or whatever. Or if he's Muslim, Allah saved him. How I see it, if you do pull through, it just wasn't your time to go. Whoever pulled you out of the, put it this way, whoever pulled you out of the water saved you. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how people, we do this, right? People do this. They'll give praise to a fictitious character that wasn't even there, instead of praising the actual person that actually saved them. I don't know who saved them. I think it was a female, if I'm not mistaken. But whoever it was, that's the person that should be praised. Whoever pulled this young man out of the water, that's the person that should be saved. It wasn't no white Jesus or nothing like that. The sky didn't crack open. Like people really, really be tripping when it comes to this religion stuff, man. They really, really like just be making up stuff. Stuff that didn't even happen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jesus did it. Jesus saved that young man. No, it was that person over there that did it. Jesus got me that job. No, you got yourself that job. You filled out the application. You went to the job interview. You got up early in the morning to go talk to that boss to go get the job. We have a tendency of always wanting to, praise something else instead of taking praise for yourself. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with giving yourself some accolades for a change? There's nothing wrong with that. So whoever saved this young man's life, I give you applause, a round of applause for saving this young man's life. And whoever tried to end it, I hope every demon in hell torture you behind throughout eternity. Because it's nowhere in the world I can sit here and be like, oh man, cut that person some slack. Nah, you can't cut that person some slack because that person knew what they was doing. You don't play around with water. Water is just as dangerous as fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't throw fire on somebody. If the stove is on, you don't grab somebody's face and, put their face down to the flames. You're like, ha, it was just a joke. It's just a joke. Just joking, dude. White folk play like this, though. You know what I'm saying? White people play like this, man. White people, they take playing to a whole nother level, to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? Remember what was that? The show, remember Jackass? Remember that show? You see it. They was extreme with it. Extremely extreme. So this is just a known fact. So I guarantee you that it was some white folk that he was hanging around with, and they did this. They turned it to Agent Smith, and they tried to take this young man out. AKA gang stalkers. Somebody had their eye on this young man. And they was mad. They was eating a bunch of bananas. Mad than the mother. Hating. We got a bunch of haters down here, man, on this planet. Trust me. I know all about the haters. I know so much about the haters that they infiltrated my whole reality, surrounded by these suckers, these scumbags. I get hate on when I'm in the crib. I get hate on when I walk outside. Hate, 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 and more hate. Nora Gorilla's a hater. He can't help himself. So with that being said, y'all, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Keep your head up. And like I said, hopefully this man make a full recovery. And hopefully, man, one day, man, you know, hopefully one day I can invite him on Gang Stalker Simulation, man, and you can share your story on my platform, player. Gang Stalker Simulation, player, this is the best channel on YouTube, man. Where else would you want to go? Where else would you want to be? Y'all keep your heads up, man. I got more videos coming as always. Share this video, share it, like it, donate if you can. Holla Bizak. We out.